Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have the new Spring 2016 L'Oreal Bohemian Beauty collection to share with you. I picked these up at Rite Aid. I think they were like right around like $5.99 each, but they usually have a sale like you buy one get one 50% off. So hopefully that's the case if you want these and you go try to find them. There are a total of 8, but they didn't have the pink one. It's called, what was it, Peaceful Pink, and it's like a really kind of muted, dusty down peachy pink shade. So I do apologize, I don't have that to show you guys, but I have all the rest. I'm really excited about these. Just perfect spring colors, perfect palette to just start off spring with. It's just so nice. I love L'Oreal. I did do a review for one of their older collections, the Gold Dust Texture line. I'll link it. But yeah, stay till the end. I do have swatch photos of each of these on my nails for you guys to look at too. So yeah. Oh, and also I have comparisons to show you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this and I will show you these polishes. Okay, so like always, I want to start out and just show you guys my mani. I'll list the polishes I'm wearing down below, like I always do. But here's what we have going on. Really kind of blingy and lovely. I like the way that this looks. So I am wearing ORLY-RAGE. And then I also have on OPI-GAINING MOLE-MENTUM. I love this glitter, it's so pretty. Alright, now let's kind of move into the actual colors here. Okay, so I want to start off here with the only glitter type polish in this collection, and it is called Gypsy GLITZ. It's a clear base, but it's hard to tell that it's a clear base because it has a ton of this like silver micro shimmer in it, which makes it look like a silver base. And then it has a bunch of like super holographic silver bar glitters. And I actually like this. It's really pretty. So let me show you the swatch and then I'll show you the comparison. So here is 2 coats on the nail wheel. Okay, and I am going to compare it to OPI is this Star Taken from the recent 2015 holiday collection. I think it was called the Starlight Collection, yes. I reviewed some polishes from that as well, but I'll link that above if you guys want to see that. So the difference here is that they tried to do a metallic base, which is way too opaque in my opinion to let that bar glitter like stand out as much as it should, and it's a little bit more on the gold kind of side of things too. So here they are side by side. Can you see what I mean? Like this is like an opaque metallic base. This one isn't. That's why you can see the glitters better, and it doesn't end up looking lumpy and chunky like the Starlight one did. So here they are side by side. So can you guys see what I mean? Like right here's the OPI and then that's the L'Oreal. So OPI should have done something more like that, I feel. Alright, let's move on to the next. Alright, so this one here is called Sunkissed Silver, and it is a very light kind of gray, a very light gray. It kind of has like a little bit of like a beigey tone to it, and you'll see what I mean when I show you the comparison. So here's what this looks like. Formula is really nice, smooth, and I don't know if you guys have seen the brushes on these, but they're probably my favorite brushes. They are just so nice. So there's what that looks like. And so, like I said, this was 2 coats to be opaque, and it was a really, really smooth and easy formula. And the color I'm comparing it to is OPI. I can only wear OPI. So hopefully you guys can see that the L'Oreal is like, it has a little bit more of like a beigey yellow undertone, and this one is just more like a straight kind of light gray in its truest form. If that makes sense, I don't even know. Alright, so let's look at swatches. So right here is the L'Oreal, and then right beside it is the OPI. So I hope that helps with color difference for you guys. Alright. Okay, this next one here is the other kind of neutral shade. It's called Boho Babe, and it is a kind of like an off-white kind of eggshell color, I think. I don't know how to really explain it. It was another beautiful 2-coat formula. Application was just so nice. I haven't had a problem with any of these, just FYI. So the one I'm going to compare it to is OPI My Vampire is Buff. So here they are, side by side. And then I feel like this one right here pulls a little bit more pinky. Like, not a lot, but a little bit more than this. This is a little bit more yellowy, I feel. So, there are those. And these swatches right here. So here is the L'Oreal and then OPI right beside of it. They're pretty similar though. Alright, this next one here, this is a really pretty shade. This is called Radical Rose, and it's a, like, I feel like it's the color that they had out for the color of the year in 2014, like that radiant orchid color. It's like a pinky purple. It's really pretty. It's separating a little bit in the bottle, but it's beautiful. Another great formula, 2 coats. Loved it. And they all dry really quickly too. And the one I'm going to compare it to is China Glaze Lotus Begin. And I'm not trying to show you guys dupes. Again, it's just for reference so you guys can kind of get an idea of what to expect with color. So here they are side by side. So this one is brighter and much more like pinky. And this one is just more of like a pastel purpley color. Lilac. Pretty, pretty. I love those kinds of colors. So here are these swatches. Here's the L'Oreal and the China Glaze. Alright, let's keep going. 3 more. Alright, so this one here is probably my favorite. I really, really like this color. It's so pretty. It's called Flower Crown, and it, to me, I feel like it's like a pastel kind of pistachio green. It's really pretty. It's definitely showing up a little bit brighter on camera. It's a gorgeous green though. 2 coats, beautiful formula, creamy, opaque, just so good. So good, you guys. So I'm going to compare it to Wet n Wild Tree Hugger. I think this was from the Silver Lake collection. And the Wet n Wild is more of like a true kind of light minty green, whereas this is a little bit brighter and just more saturated. They look a lot more similar on camera. So here is Flower Crown and then Tree Hugger. So there they are. Alright, 2 left to get through here, guys. Okay, so here we have Blissful Blue, and this is like a kind of dusty, like robin's egg blue. Like, do you guys know what I mean? That's what it makes me think of. Great formula again. I mean, all these across the board were wonderful. I don't have the pink, I know, but I'm sure it's just as good. But this is a beautiful color too. These are just such good colors for spring. They did such a good job. So the one I'm comparing it to is At Base Value from China Glaze. So this one right here, the L'Oreal, is much more like of a dusty, deeper shade compared to the China Glaze. I know they look very similar on camera, but hopefully the swatches will give you a better idea. Here is the L'Oreal and then China Glaze. This one right here has a bit more of like a green undertone to it as well. Kind of like a turquoise color almost. Okay, let's get to the very last one. Alright, so this last one here is called Totally Turquoise. It looks more blue in the bottle, but it is definitely a like turquoise. It's like a true turquoise in my opinion. Super pretty. It leans a little bit more on the blue side of turquoise, but it's gorgeous. Formula, again, this one I think you could get away with one coat. It's really nice. However, please be careful when you take this off your nails for around like the skin around your nails, because it can stain them a little bit. So just be careful with removal. But it didn't stain my actual nails, and I don't use a base coat normally. So just so you know. And then I'm going to compare it to ESSIE Garden Variety. And as you can see, it's more of a green teal. L'Oreal's more of a blue teal. They're both gorgeous. So here are the swatches for those, L'Oreal and ESSIE. Okay, I'll be right back and I will show you guys my top picks and give you my final thoughts. Okay, so here are the three that I really loved the most. This one right here is Flower Crown, Totally Turquoise, and what was this called? Boho Babe. These three are just the ones that I just fell in love with, and the ones I'll probably get the most use out of. They're all really, really great. Formulas just across the board are just perfect. L'Oreal just really knows how to do it, and they do it right. So yeah, these are my picks. I hope that the comparisons helped you guys get a feel for color, and if you guys really want these, I really hope you can find them. Try Rite Aid, that's the only place I've seen them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.